everyone. We're ready to start. And first of all, I want to thank you for coming because I know everyone's pretty busy nowadays and like October and November are full of events. So my name is Dorian Vincileoni. I'm the editor of Being Crypto. We're like one of the largest crypto-related media in the world, covering all things Web3 and like 14 languages, 15 languages. Don't know for sure, but yeah. Before we start, can you please introduce yourself a little? Who want to start?
I'll go first. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Hey, it's Mohamed Tasasasi here from BitGet. I'm currently in the role of director of BitGet Turkey. I mean, like BitGet Turkey as in the new exchange that we released within under the BitGet umbrella called bitgettr.com, which is fully regulated within the Turkish environment. So that's who I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Dorian, please.
So hi, my name is Dorian. I work at KuCoin, KuCoin Exchange. I'm their Europe Business Development Lead. KuCoin is one of the largest crypto exchange at the moment, currently. And yeah, we are happy to be here. Thank you for your invitation, Daria.
You're welcome.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Dmitry Shalutko, and I'm the CEO and founder of Buyconomy.com cryptocurrency exchange. We registered in Canada, and currently we are top 20 by coin market cap.
Okay, cool. So our topic today is, of course, it's trading and investment because since everyone is from the exchange. So the first thing I want to discuss is kind of complicated one. You guys know, like many things are changing in like 2022 and 2023 in terms of global finance. So in your opinion, what's the best way to diversify your investments and capital at the moment? So if you have some highlights and want to share it, yeah, you're very welcome.
So who do you want to hear first?
Let's start from you. Yeah, amazing.
Okay, let's go. So actually about diversification, well, at KuCoin, we always promote it as being something key to managing risk and maximizing returns. But we tend to promote two aspects into it. So one is about diversifying in terms of product. The other one is diversifying in terms of assets. So regarding assets, it's pretty clear. At KuCoin, we list more than 700 coins, and most of the most promising crypto gems we try to dig for and give the opportunity for our users to invest in them as early as possible before they become mainstream, before larger exchanges take them on and start listing them. So that's one part of diversifying through the diversity of assets. And
is the new feature, right? Sorry, is the new feature, the pre-market.
And actually, so that's among the products diversification. So I would say there is one part that is largely common, I guess, to most crypto exchanges. We come with a whole panel of services, for example, trading bots that allow you to, use algorithm to trade and have help from algorithm to trade. You can do copy trading, so copying from other people who have more knowledge and skills. You can use the futures if you have trading strategies yourself that you want to implement, not only spot, obviously. And then you have also specific products that we have at KuCoin, for example, KuCoin Spotlight. That also comes with the diversity of assets. We have these new projects that get launched through the KuCoin Spotlight, and our KuCoin Spotlight actually consistently ranks among the top 3 ROIs in the industry. So if you go and see the history of the projects that we launched through the KuCoin Spotlight, you'll see what I mean. It's generally high multipliers for the projects that went through there. Then we have this new product that you mentioned, which is pre-market trading. So that allows you actually to trade beforehand a project that has not been listed on KuCoin yet. And so it works in peer-to-peer mostly. But it allows you to settle on a price before the token is even listed. So I really encourage everyone to go take a look at it. It's a first in the industry, actually.
Yeah, cool. Dmitry, please, your turn.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for this good question. First of all, of course, when we're talking about diversification of the funds, we should think about personal traders and just classic crypto investors or holders who currently survive in this market. It's good what right now situation is changing and Bitcoin went up, so it's good sign for the whole market. But anyway, for those who survived and who want to survive and diversify funds, we should care about strategies we're using, about day trading, about long-term trading, and about saving their funds and money. So of course, about diversification tools, of course, crypto market provides many stable assets to go into. So the first one, of course, it's stable coins and like USDT, Tether, USDC, or things like this, BUSD also. So we see bunch of stable tokens, some of them really stable, some of them also can be pushed by the market. Yeah, so investors also should be care about the history of these assets, and for example, if you storing the huge amounts of your funds, like millions of dollars, you should care about stable coin history and their stability actually, and how they handle the pressure of the market. So even USDT was under pressure and was not stable. So of course, all these signals and signs not good for the trust and the holding in this kind of assets. Of course, when we're talking about diversification, we can talk about some hedging of the assets. So of course, you never put all eggs in one basket, and you want to diversify and put to more risky assets. So some good performing tokens and coins can be also good part of investment and diversification during bear market. The ones who perform better than Bitcoin, for example, or Ethereum, the ones who have a good fundamental and technical signs to go in and have a good team and strong environment and ecosystem around the project. These ones can be a good tools for diversifying, and people can invest like 30 or 20% of their amounts we're holding to this kind of risky, but anyway, profitable assets. So regarding the tools, what we are providing as exchange, of course, as an exchange with big ecosystem, we have more than 15 products inside of our ecosystem. We're providing classic staking, earn product, by economy earn product, and people can hold their crypto, hold USDT, hold our own native BIT token, hold Ethereum or Bitcoin for some certain period, like 30, 60 days, and they can and they're available to get nice IPR, and it actually much higher when market growing during this period over time, because we know market can go up or down, and of course people interested to get profits only. And so the best strategy for the any situation of the market and for the current the end of the year, for the fourth quarter of 2023 is the keeping the major, I can tell, keeping the major part of the funds still in stable coins, and had a part like 40 up to 40% money you're ready to lose, of course. anytime, and this money should go to some risky and high-performing coins, what currently gain on the market and going up with Bitcoin and even going higher. So this is my short advice and for users, but not, of course, it's not like an investment advice.
Okay, since we started to talk about stablecoins, maybe you can recommend something like how to diversify your stablecoin assets. Like, for example, like 20% in USDT, 20% in USDC, like 20% in DAI, and so on.
Well, I can tell just from my personal experience and my personal picture and map of trust for stable coins. Of course, I trust only in USDT and Tether, because it's the oldest one, it's the most trustworthy, and it's most common and the asset with highest trading volume. So if asset have highest liquidity, this is the good signal and green signal to hold this stable coin with no pain and no any scaries. Because when you have liquidity, when asset has huge liquidity, you have always chance to jump out to fiat or another crypto, and you will have any problem. So USDT background is the clearest on the market, and this is one I want to trust. And I personally not using any other stable coins, because it's maybe not right, but it's my personal feelings, because you know, many stable coins were using different blockchains, different systems, and about USDT, it must be stable. Anyway, about stable coin, it must be most transparent and understandable for you. But when you're using different system, different wallets, for example, it can mix you out, and you just will be bad in your money management. So I'm personally not recommend to use a couple stable coins. Better to use only one.
I actually do agree with you, since I think like USDT is like lifeblood at the current market state, but maybe you guys have something to add here.
Well, I would add that, as our colleague said earlier, do not put all your eggs in one basket. It goes the same way with stable coins. They all have different like properties that make them special in some way. Like if we have to just speak about them for a couple of minutes. So you have USDC that is centralized by a company that is trying to get the most regulated possible in the US, etc., which makes you vulnerable to regulation, but at the same time makes you like more clearly like certified with transparency that the assets, the cash to back the token is there. So that's kind of the pros and cons. At the same time, you have this institutional threat, but then you have the backing that is certified, audited, etc. Okay, that's for USDC. USDT, well, has been there for a long time. Liquidity is excellent. It's the most liquid stable coin that we have so far. But then transparency over the backing assets, the backing cash, has not always been the most stable. And there has been some controversy about it for a lot of time in the market, with a lot of people expecting USDT to go down at any time, and this has not happened yet. And actually, yeah, so this is a discussion that is not settled yet. So people should be aware of that discussion. And then you have DAI, which is a kind of the last stablecoin I would speak about these days, DIA, which is a crypto-backed stablecoin. So here you are having the pros are you're not threatened by regulation because the backing of the asset is purely crypto. The maker MKR protocol that is managing this asset is not susceptible to be threatened by regulation, etc. So you're earning in decentralization, but at the same time, the backing that you have behind the stablecoin is crypto assets. So even if they take the radical measures, which is there is much more in backing than there is emitted by the actual protocol, because they know that crypto markets are very volatile and they could lose a lot of value from one day to the next, and they would still have to back the value of this stablecoin. Even knowing that and even having the proper process, you're never entirely 100% bulletproof that the peg might not be lost at some point just because of the volatility.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what Dorian said actually is quite a bit of an important point comparing to, I mean, just considering the fact that what has happened with USDC, with the Luna incident, like depegging. So, I mean, we should also just like have a little bit of diversification within the stable coins that we are thinking to, or just like planning to hold within our portfolio, or if possible, like we can convert our stable coins to USD or any other fiat currency and keep that staying within the exchange that we are mainly trading at. So I guess this idea could be just like used in order to have a better diversification within the cryptocurrency portfolio of yours in terms of stable coins. So yeah, I mean, the diversification within the stable coins are also important in terms of your in terms of managing your own portfolio.
Mm-hmm. Dmitry, have something to add?
Well, it's fine for now. Yeah, I started with, so absolutely agree about risk, about liquidity, what I already told. About regulation, I think we're still in kind of blue ocean, and we never know when shark or whale will come. Whale is a huge investor, and shark is a government and regulators. So we never know when sharks will come for us and for any project. So
but they will.
I really can,
Like
yeah,
100%
can tell
yeah.
what. Yeah, I'm truly can tell what even DAI or Maker way also dangerous when they still exist on this earth, and when we have aggressive government.
We actually forgot one thing. DAI is partly backed by USDC. At least it was partly backed by USDC in March and April when the incident with the USDC back happened. So yeah, yep. No one is safe.
We had a problem with BUSD as well recently, right? The PAX, their issuer, they also had a problem with BUSD. So, I mean, as long as they're called cryptocurrency, we should always expect some sort of volatility. This is why we have to just like diversify our investments and capital into like cryptocurrency and also the traditional market. So investments in capital in rapidly evolving world of cryptocurrency and let's say global finance is crucial. So I mean, in terms of diversification. So especially given the significant changes that have occurred over the past 2 years, which we can also call the bear market due to the incidents happened with Luna and FTX. So this type of market forces people to this type of market forces people to just like build and develop new and existing products and projects within cryptocurrency. So in terms of diversifying in your personal investments and capital, I think this should be your first step to consider the balance between the traditional assets and cryptocurrencies. So while cryptocurrencies definitely offer like a lot more excitement compared to the traditional markets, just because like the volatility are just like really, really high compared to the traditional market. So therefore, we should consider maintain a mix of traditional assets such as like stocks, bonds, and real estate alongside with cryptocurrencies. So it's always recommended by, I'm sure the other two friends of ours will also agree with this, but like it's always recommended to diversify your cryptocurrency portfolio between altcoins and major ones as well, to be able to just like stay alerted and also stay up to date. Because invest in all your portfolio or all your capital within one project or one cryptocurrency is also a risky one, right? So this should stay. This is also the same with regards to the stablecoin portfolio management. So there are some tools that we can use to understand like whether or not we're making profit or just like missing the market or catching up the profit ratio, etc. So this is why we should use stop loss or take profit or grid trading or auto investment products as well, which is available in many of the exchanges, including BitGet. So there's also another important part with regards to this diversification, which I believe playing a really, really crucial role, which we can call it like geographical diversification. So your investment should be globally spread over like different regions as well, because in this way you will be able to reduce your reduce the impact of a region-specific regulations or market movements. So we've been recently hearing a lot within the industry that some countries are not really keen on working with crypto exchanges where you're unable to withdraw your assets in fiat money. So which means that like, I mean, if there's some sort of assets and you're unable to withdraw it, this means that it means nothing to you. So this is why we should be just like focusing on, I mean, a big diversification, which I could call between cryptocurrency, stock market, and within cryptocurrency, there should be some diversification. Within the traditional market, there must be some diversification as well. So a lot of opportunities in every market, but then again, the best that you can do is to just like keep yourself safe within a good management of your portfolio and also the diversification, as we mentioned.
So we already started to talk about regulations. So yeah, let's dive in. Everyone, the participants of this panel discussion is from different regions. So yeah, that's quite interesting. In your opinion, where it will lead us? I mean, it's quite easy to say like regulators are coming like for everyone, at least for centralized exchanges. So please share your opinion on that. And again, what's like the best places, the best regions to launch a crypto related business and simply to be an investor trader there?
Well, if I may start,
Yeah.
this is a pretty
You're
vast
welcome.
question. And actually, the way you framed it, I would answer that there is no one size fits all answer. Like it always depends on what you're specifically trying to do and what the users are looking for as well. So, for example, but it's always about pros and cons. Different jurisdictions have different advantages and different disadvantages for investment. But I think that something that we can all agree on is that we need clarity, transparency about what are the rules, and not have the rules change every couple of let's say month, year, etc., because then you cannot project yourself, you cannot have any stability for your own business, where you settle, etc. So what we are witnessing at the moment is that lots of jurisdictions are trying to set this stable certainty of regulation. In this regard, Europe has been ahead with MiCA, which is already being enacted as we speak, which will be enacted in December 2024, so end of next year. And in this regard, at KuCoin, we respect every country's regulatory framework. We want to work with everyone. Though we are not proactive, we do not try to take decisions before the regulators actually speaks with us, but we really want to have open channel of communications and like ask from them what they want from us, how we can move forward together, etc. Because in the end, if we want crypto to be this if we want this mass adoption of crypto to happen, it has to be with institutionalization. It has to be institutionalized. And because of that, as centralized agents in this market, and since we are in the front line, we have to speak with the regulator. We have really to develop our business communities everywhere in accordance with their own set of rules. And yeah, right now we are monitoring the regulatory landscape everywhere. We try to adjust products specifically to each regulation because once again, they are not the same. And we will see in the coming years, I think, especially with the next cycle, we will have much more visibility, all of us.
Mohammed, please. Your turn.
Yeah, sure. I mean, relatively speaking, I know that Singapore boasts the most explicit and friendly regulatory environment for cryptocurrency-related businesses, and it is legal in Singapore as well. And the country has maintained a constantly open and welcoming stance towards cryptocurrencies, and we can clearly see this within the events that's taking place in Singapore. Is always just like a lot more busier than the events done within the other countries. So while these kind of activities are legal in Singapore, it has been relatively liberal, and the recent FTX collapse has had an impact, of course. So prior to this incident, Singapore's cryptocurrency industry was primarily regulated with a focus on anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism, financing risk, etc., etc. So, however, the following event, Singapore has started tightening the cryptocurrency policies in their regulations, and in order to protect investors, of course. So, but we can give different examples within different regions as well. So, such as in Malaysia, there also, licensing is available within cryptocurrency exchanges, but those exchanges should be able to just like only list the coins have been approved by the government. I think that's around 12 or 13 different coins I'm talking about, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, etc., etc., Solana and Avalanche as well. And Cardano was part of it, such as Uniswap too. So within Turkey, which is one of the most exciting countries with regards to cryptocurrency, because like people are literally making a lot of investments in cryptocurrency in order to keep themselves protected against the inflation that's taking part in the country, unfortunately. So, but the government is on, some sort of work to complete the regulations on cryptocurrency exchanges and businesses as well. So I believe that the government is also working on central bank's digital currency (CBDC) too. So with the I guess the adoption of CBDCs within every different country, so the cryptocurrency will become a lot more mainstream than what it is now. So, and I guess so far, it looks like Singapore is very friendly in cryptocurrency. Dubai looks very friendly as well as a jurisdiction, and we can clearly see that some countries has also accepted Bitcoin as a legal tender, such as
Salvador.
Yeah, and also the Central Africa as well, as far as I remember. And I know that some parts of the some jurisdictions in the US are also accepting cryptocurrency payments. And like you said before the panel started, that you were able to make some payments within Georgia as well with cryptocurrency too. So it's getting a lot better and better than what it was within like 2020, 2021. So like I said before, like within the bear market, we're all ready to just like build and introduce new environments within cryptocurrency. So that's what's been happening.
Dmitry.
Yeah, again, I want to see, I think from the point of view of a classic crypto investor, this topic will be boring because we're talking about maybe more company regulations. But from the point of view, classic crypto investor, of course, I want to tell, as a CEO of crypto exchange, I want to see more people involved in crypto industry and want more people to trade crypto. So any country and any regulation is good to start trade. Any country good for the investments. Of course, all depends on the amounts and the money you want to invest and money you want to get back. So if you want to start trade crypto right now, if you are a new user, welcome to start any country you are in right now, because there is no we are here know this industry better. We are here understand regulations of many countries from the company view and from the physical view, and I can really tell you what there is no perfect jurisdiction for company and for the physical person to start to trade, because any country, any regulations have their point of view, they have own opinion, and they have own regulations. Sometimes it's very hard, and even sometimes it's way fighting with crypto, as we see on USA example. We're fighting with companies that even have crypto licenses and fully regulated. They pay taxes. I mean, Coinbase case, yeah, we're fighting for the years for the right to work in this country, even legally, even if we pay all taxes and follow all laws and jurisdiction rules. So, of course, from the point of view of classic person who just new in crypto, you don't need to be afraid of this. You don't need to be afraid of these things happening around the crypto in high level and what happens with companies in crypto. Of course, you need to just be responsible and care about your investments and about your funds management. So just start right now, start to invest, start from $100, from $10, from $1,000, and just try and see what opportunities and what things you are getting when you starting to trade crypto. Because you can compare it to the stock market, you can compare it to another investment tools, and you can see what sometimes crypto have some strict and easy ways to invest. Sometimes stocks is better, so just try to pick the best way for you. But I think when the people who already involved in crypto, the people who invest in, the people who like get first profits from the crypto, they never will be negative about this market, and they always looking for this market as the new opportunity, as the second opportunity. Sometimes we can start a real economy business. We can open any market or shop and sell goods, but anyway, we look to the crypto space for more opportunities to invest and save their money. So I want to tell, don't care about jurisdiction, just go ahead, try and move forward. This is like our opinion as a company. Also, we are not caring about jurisdictions. Firstly, I want to tell, of course, we are regulated. We have a Canadian company. We have a licenses in Canada and USA.
I know the things are pretty strict in
for...
Canada, right? Sorry. I know that. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are applying for Dubai license right now, and for European, Australian also. Of course, we are following the rules, but it's just a couple countries, and we like opinion leaders for the whole of the world regarding crypto regulation and the jurisdictions. So anyway, if I will be afraid about regulations and these negative scenarios about crypto from couple countries, I will never work in this space, and I will never want to grow my company, because the pressure what crypto has right now from some governments, it's higher than pressure for classic economic space. For example, a stock market don't have such pressure. All is regulated, all is clear, and companies
but stock market like do exist like for 100 plus years. And makes sense.
And as a previous New York Stock Exchange trader, I can really tell you what this market is full of different sort of companies what have a different reputation. They have different economic models, and even it has bunch of scams inside. So many empty companies, many penny stocks, many undervalued and empty companies what have stocks on the market, and people buy and sell it. So I can tell you what this rule works. This world works by different rules, and for some economic spaces they close their eyes. But right now, crypto in the years when we under pressure, we under kind of pressure, and we just need to survive right now as a leaders, as a companies. of this industry. But I want to tell for all crypto investors and classic users, do not afraid of this. Crypto always will be exist, and we will win, and you freely can invest to any assets, even from United States, even in any if you in any country of Europe. China always has a huge bans of crypto mining and etc. But Chinese people always smart, and they have different ways and find out opportunities to invest in this market. So don't be afraid, be smart, and use this smart money to make more money.
It's actually getting better in China, like step by step, like small steps, but yeah, still. Like one wise man said a couple of weeks ago to me, like you can't regulate blockchain, you can regulate operators. So yeah, there's probably always some options. So let's jump into another fascinating topic. How do you feel about the current AI craziness, especially when it comes to trading and so on? Like, do you believe AI solutions will replace like traditional traders? Like, I don't know, spot on futures and options, whatever else. Maybe you already have some use cases for like AI apps or something like that, like trade better than like real professional traders. Who want to start?
I don't mind going first.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we all know that like cryptocurrencies trading is a highly specialized activity. So, and the vast majority of users lack the extensive trading experience and knowledge that is required within this industry, right? I mean, therefore, for most users, I think, don't want to say relying on the AI bots, but using AI bots to enhance their, trading skills can be the best choice, but not always, of course. So, even for professional traders, I mean, using AI bots can help them to, can help to a great extent in overcoming inherent human weaknesses, such as like, I mean, we do panic when we trade, we do feel greedy when we trade as well. So, and also we sometimes feel lucky, and also reducing the probability of making mistakes in trading. I think the AI can literally help people to achieve these type of weaknesses. So the advantages, of course, within the artificial intelligence with regards to trading are probably like it's going to give us like broader investment perspective for sure, a stronger discipline comparing to what us can think of while we're trading. And timely response is one of the other benefits that the AI can bring to the human trading activities. So, also maybe strong risk management as well. But like I said, although AI bots have these advantages, they ultimately serve and controlled by humans. So we shouldn't forget this fact. Just because, like, I mean, while using an artificial intelligent bot doesn't guarantee a flawless trading, because it's an effective means of gaining profits in the market for the vast majority of people, especially those without trading experience. So behind these bots, in fact, a database that encompasses a comprehensive range of content, including fundamental data from the cryptocurrency market, on-chain data, large-scale trading behaviors, various indicators, and more. So when we combine all of these, the information with investors' financial situations, risk preferences, and financial goals, and other factors utilizing established data and data models and backend algorithms to provide investors with the most suitable investment strategy. So, to make AI bot more automated and intelligent, it is necessary to continuously enrich the content of the database, which can be also done. Currently can be only done by the human beings. So, to be able to optimize algorithms and establish reliable strategy models and maximize the automation and intelligence of AI bot, I think there should be a human behind the closed doors that is literally just bringing data to the AI bot at the moment. So maybe this can be just like controlled by an experienced trader. I mean, you know, when you create a bot, you can just like gain ideas from a professional trader who is licensed or have a big experience within trading in cryptocurrency or traditional markets. So I mean, bots are good, but doesn't mean everything, basically. So I mean, that's what I can say about it, to be honest.
Okay, Dorian, what's your thoughts?
Yep. Well, I would make a distinction between AI and bots, meaning that AI is those specific bots with machine learning, deep learning algorithm to improve like their own strategies themselves, etc. And so they can integrate certain amount of component of self-improvement. But bots we have had for a much longer time, actually. Like automated trading in many ways we have had for, I would say, probably almost more than a decade, even on financial markets. In crypto, we have had from the very early beginning. I mean, from the very first moment you open an API, you can automate your trading functions. Then now we even have products that do specifically that. So I would say there are two types. The ones that take into account this AI kind of revolution, but it's not really a revolution. It's more like these AI products are now being available to the general audience, which is a great change because they are now usable by a larger amount of people than they ever were before. So this is the actual change, and this is why we all, as centralized agents in the cryptocurrency industry, we have to take that into account. We have to develop new products that target this type of people, etc. But so if you look at bots, you have automated trading. We see very clearly that it has a lot of pros. So it's faster. Obviously, a bot is always faster than a human when he receives the order to do a specific type and to execute a specific type of order. It's consistent. It's non-susceptible to be overridden by its emotions, just like a human can be and not follow his trading plan from the very beginning. So better, faster, more consistency, and obviously like the whole automation aspects, which means that time is not a problem. The bot will always be running, whereas humans have to sleep, etc. Availability, I would say, better availability. So this would be all the advantages that it has. Then, however, technical issues. That's one of the major issues that you can have right now. Like any bot is not, it's impossible to have a bot that is not susceptible to technical glitches, bugs, outages, etc. And in such case, you will suffer significant loss. Market changes for traditional bots. Market changes have been very bad because they were not able to self-improve and self-modify. So now this is a component that can be disputable with AI. We will discuss about it later on, I believe. But so yeah, market changes were really a problem. And also the let's say the fact that there is always a human behind automation makes it so that the bot also has the cons of the human strategy that decided from it. It's something that you cannot avoid. So yeah, I will stick with that for the moment, and maybe we can dig into AI specifically later on.
Mm-hmm. Would you recommend I don't know, starting using AI bots for trading like for beginners? Or it's better start like from old good technical analysis and fundamentals and so on, or the newbies can like jump straight into trading now?
Well, actually, at KuCoin, we developed something that's tend to be targeted at beginners when you use, for example, spot grid bots, spot grid or future grids. You use these variations when you're in a range. The bot will automatically try to target the maximum of the range for sale or the upper range of the range for sale. and the lower range of the range for buy orders. So not following, once again, like emotions, etc. Just like there is a trading plan. The range is kind of accepted in terms of prices, and we'll trade in these margins without any change. And what is interesting with the AI, so for this specific product, for example, is that we created a spot grid that's AI enhanced, and that can self-modify the range depending on, if, for example, right now, as we've seen, BTC takes like 10%, there is a new range that's being enacted on the, and so the bot will self-adapt and keep the prices of the range, so that you continue to be able to trade, buy the lows, sell the highs in this new range. So it works for both for spot and futures, actually.
So cool.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Mohammed, your turn.
Well, I mean,
you probably have something to add here, yeah.
well, I mean, that's definitely correct what Dorian said. So, I mean, we should definitely differentiate artificial intelligence and bots. So I totally agree with that. But then again, there are bots with artificial intelligence behind it as well, like you said. So, I mean, with regards to the AI trading tools, to be honest with you, I'm personally like not using any of the AI trading tools. However, this doesn't mean that I'm not following none of them. I do follow some of the AI-based technologies which is providing data automatically. So which I like. Actually, these are, again, can be called bots, but then again supported by AI. So instead of AI trading pools, I mean, the automatic investment products and also grid trading and similar products available on many of the exchanges, as well as BitGet. So, I mean, this grid trading is actually providing a good opportunity. And on the other hand, there are sometimes like, you know, the copy trading with the human being there, but then again, can be also controlled by a bot too. So, which means that then again, these kind of activities are similar to AI trading tools, but then again, we cannot completely call it a AI trading tool because it's more like a bot. So, I mean, it's essential to conduct thorough research with regards to these kind of activities and consider risk tolerance. So, and it is also necessary to consult with a financial advisor or someone that knows the trading better than you do. So that's all I can say about this subject, to be honest with you, because like the use of these tools should align with our investment goals and also strategies. And this is where the grid trading comes. So you can just like, you know, just pick a sort of range, which can be later on adjusted by yourself or automatically. So, and the, you know, the system will automatically buy for you on the lowest part and then try to sell it at the highest bid. So maybe partially or fully. So, and it's crucial to understand the specific features and risk associated with each product and strategy before using them anyway. So, and we should definitely 100% understand how it works. Maybe just watch some sort of like know-how videos or just like education videos about how the products are used, and then we can just like, you know, implement it in our own trading strategy, or maybe just like give the orders and let them to be executed by the bot, so an AI.
Dmitry, what do you think about this topic? Actually, do you have some AI-based instruments on your exchange?
This is a very good topic, and it goes to the future, definitely. Yeah. Regarding our exchange right now, we don't have any AI tools because we are still positioning us as a exchange for new people in crypto and beginners. So for some of them, it's enough to have a limit market order, stop orders, trade and stop, and that's it. When we go, because this is interesting situation when people come into the market with small money and small deposits like $100, $1,000. They want, way greedy of course, and they want to make huge money,
millions,
using these small deposits. Yeah, and they want, and they can see these fairy tales about bots, what the bots can make huge profits for them, and they start to play with it, and of course finally they can lose everything, because when you come into the market itself, first of all, of course, you need to do all with your own hands. You need to try, you need to check market, you need to feel it, you need to understand how buy and stop buttons works, how orders execute, how order book goes, and how your order jump into order book, how stop loss and trailing stop works. You need to really go deep into this. You don't need to play with this, and because you are playing with your own money and with your own time, because you're spending a lot of time to make this money, and after that you want to lost this money in seconds when you're using bots or when you're not experienced well. So compared to humans, of course, bots are better, especially when you're making orders right now, because every people know what exchanges, any markets, any exchanges, stock markets and crypto markets, we're all using bots for buy and sell orders. So of course, when you starting to trade with your own hands, you're not so fast and not so smart to put order in time. So sometimes price jumps up and down, and you not getting best price, not getting best entry point. So bots here, first of all, this is the first thing what we're good in is entry of position. So this is a speed. This is a speed question. So bots always will be faster than people, because here people fighting with exchange bots for orders. Sometimes, of course, it's real people orders, but anyway, bots always inside of a market and in buy and sell orders list. So bots definitely better, but this tools is for the experienced people. So if you are new, if you are a beginner, never use bots until you will understand this market. When you, for example, have a full-time trading during a couple months, you can start to learn bots, and you can start to like just to learn it, and don't start to trade it, because it's not enough time, and market never predictable, and you never know when it go to any point. So using bots, well, you of course you can play with it, but it will help you to lose your money even faster in seconds. With your own hand you can lose it during a couple months, and with bots you can lose it in seconds.
2 minutes. So, amazing.
Yeah.
We have to highlight your words, actually. Yeah.
This is how it works. So as a CEO of exchange, I want to prevent losses, because I want to see educated people, and this is what we are working about. We're working about more educational videos in YouTube, and even in TikTok. We're providing many videos about trading tools and trading, how trading works, explanations, different guides about trading. So people should understand it and should go deeper and understand each button what has a platform, trading platform, each button what and what will be if you push this button, what reaction will be, because some process is hiding inside of a platform and system, and you never know what happens. So you need to get as much education as you can. And if another point of this question is, can trading will be more autonomous and fully autonomous with time? Of course, right now in some companies, I know it from stock market and in crypto, same, there is a special departments. In 90s it started in stock market, and HFT, high frequency trading, started to be with high speed network and with good internet. So companies on Wall Street started to fight for the offices near of New York Stock Exchange office, because all orders execute from this place, and the distance from this from NICE is reacts for the speed of orders in order book. So the ones who is closer to New York Stock Exchange is faster. So right now we have like 30 years passed from these times. So the speed of network is good in any place of the world, in any house, even from mobile phones. So you have advantage between any bots in the world if you're using it. And trading can be autonomous, but only in professional hands. So don't try to make it autonomous with $1,000 deposit again, and don't try to dream, because market will beat you and will put you on the ground immediately, and everything you will do, everything you will have, finally you will just pay for this lesson, and you can pay a huge amount. So but anyway, if you're a wisdom person, if you're clever and you want to have more on this market, you want to get more from this market, of course you should to care about happening around. You should to care about bots, about artificial intelligence in trading, and if you can, for example, implement it for buy orders only, and create or buy order trading bot to input buy orders immediately by the command, by the price, and be faster than inside asset bots. So it's already will give you opportunity to have some advantage between other people on this asset and market.
So, Dimitri, actually, I understand what you mean, but when we look at our community, like we've run a couple of market research inside our own community about this topic specifically, bots and AI tools, etc. And what we've seen is that there is consistently about 60% of people who want to use these tools so overall, they want these tools to have more importance in the services and tools that we provide. So that's the first thing. There is a real interest for it. Then you may say that the bias is because we are talking to people already investing in cryptocurrency, so they are supposedly more tech savvy, maybe a bit, than the general public. But still, that's the audience that we kind of address, right? Then if you look in the details, we really asked what type of usage they would want to see from these bots and these AI tools. And we had 40% for automation of processes. So that would be AML, KYC, etc. They want it to be faster processed thanks to this. This we can totally understand. There is a majority that want better support thanks to this. I think here you can see that really people interacted with ChatGPT and they realized that interaction is actually doable when the AI is good enough and it can actually help them solve problems. So we have majority for customer support. And we also have 40% about, it's like a bit below, a bit upper, depends on the market research. But it's always around 40% of people who actually want the tools to be able to trade. Like they really want this kind of trading assistant that will be able to, help them to have access to, as we said, trading around the clock, trading when they are not there, still obeying their orders, blah, 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 and possibly self-adapting. So there is a real interest for people in the market for that. That's what we notice.
Yeah, I understand. Of course we want. Of course we want to push only one button inside of a bot and be inside of a position and make money. I just want to say what we need to be careful with it, because we all dream. I also want to have such tools in my pocket and push one button and make $10,000 per evening. But you see, it always will be, and demand is a huge. But the problem what people not care about safety,
You,
we
you
not
don't
care
think
about
interest
education and
correlates?
knowledge.
So you don't think interest correlates with the desire for more knowledge and education about these products?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, it's evolving, right? I mean, considering the fact that where it came from, I mean, like cryptocurrency. So we had proof of stakes, proof of work, and then we started to see some sort of like NFT, GameFi, and then run to earn, walk to earn, or any kind of to earn. So and then in the end, we started to discuss with regards to layer ones, twos, and etc., etc. So there's always an I mean, it's always evolving within cryptocurrency, and also the trading strategies as well. So we can clearly see that like used to be people were only relying on educations that they receive from other people, or just like straight jump into the trading by themselves. And nowadays we can clearly discuss about we can clearly see that people are following other people, which we can call copy trading. So and then from there onwards, I think people will be just like doing the copy trading again based on the AI run copy trading activities or whatever. So I mean, as long as there are no emotions, or there are not like greed or any kind of feelings that is involved, I think which are one of the biggest weaknesses of the human beings. So these kind of tools are there to support people and also just like make them earn money. But then again, we cannot always say that like this is a market, you use this tool and you will definitely earn money out of it. I'm sure there are like some sort of areas where the bots are making, you know, fails as well. So and because like considering the fact that not every market is constantly going up, or not every market is constantly going down. So
and there is a technical limitation, is that bots learn from the past data. So this is inherent technical limitation that there is. It's assuming that what we'll see in the future will somehow look like what was in the past up to now.
Of course,
it works most of the time. It works, but you never.
Yeah,
Black swan events, for example, are impossible to predict.
Definitely, but I'm coming from an experience with using a lot of bots, because like we were managing a company within cryptocurrency arbitrage in the past. So I know how these tools definitely work. But then again, sometimes like I mean, a simple glitch or some sort of like simple mistake within the system you lose some sort of money as well. But then again, AI can support you with regards to these problems. And but I mean, maybe 20 or 30 years later, we'll say that, oh, you remember there was AI, but there's not this. So it's how it is going at the moment. So it's going to keep evolving as the time goes on, as the human stays within the earth. I'm sure there's going to be like better technologies coming to replace AI even as well.
But it's still a long way. So
Definitely.
guys, we're actually running out of time. So
sorry.
The last question. So no problems. The last question is, can you please, I don't know, give one super important advice to those who just enter in the market, because the halving is very near. So there'll be lots of newbies and rookies who want to like make like bags of money on it. So yeah, your advice to them. Don't be too harsh, please. So let's start from Dmitry, because he's the most serious one today.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, following last question, again, just want to put one point, what people looking to the bots as an opportunity to make money fast and easy, but we just can lose money fast without knowledge. So this is the same about the whole crypto industry. Never think what crypto is very simple, because it's easier compared to the stock market, in my opinion, because I came from stock market. I have a deep knowledge of stock market, and all tools what had stock market and have right now, all implemented in crypto. So it's fully same for me. It's understandable. But even me, I can't make money on this market. I can't be a full time trader and make thousands or millions or billions of dollars on this market, because trading and professional investing is a different sort of knowledge, business, and mind. So never think it's easy and you can come with $100 and make 5,000 in 1 week or in 1 month. All needs knowledge. There is a good and brilliant rule about 10,000 hours in any space. So when you invest in 10,000 hours in any space, in any business you are working about, in any economy space, you are starting to be a specialist. And only after this hour you can be truly experienced and you can truly understand what you are doing, and you can be a successful person in this topic. So I really can tell what with crypto is totally same. For example, when I started to trade on stock market myself on my own money and deposit, like half of a year, I lost a lot of money and I paid for my lessons. And only after 6 months, even 1 year, I started to make some money because I started to understand some small details and understand the whole market picture and inside things, fundamental technical analysis, many things. And some people can came first and they can make some money. We're lucky, they can make it fast and they can make big money. But don't think what in future it will be the same, because market always punish you. Market always can take all amount from you and more. You can pay to the market big and huge money. You can sell your house and be in huge debts. So don't try to gamble. Don't try to trade with the money you not ready to lose and not affordable to handle in your hands. This is the first and best advice you can get from any person who want you to be successful in this market. Because when people want to advise you to jump, sell everything and jump with any amount and invest in a certain asset, this is probably not good advice and you will lose everything, because not everything is simple. But as crypto exchange, as a huge ecosystem, we are trying our best to be not only the tool and platform where you can come and lose your money and trade and lose your money finally. We want to educate you. We want to show you what crypto market is, how to trade on it, how to use every button on our platform, how to understand fundamental and technical analysis on different projects and different tokens, coins. So you should learn this all crypto industry as a beginner before you want to be a profitable trader and investor. So maybe I can be some negative and too serious, but this based the things what I'm telling always based on my experience in my life. So maybe some guys can be more positive and light-weighted, light-minded regarding investing in crypto, and this is good. Of course, you always need to be optimistic to have energy and power to move forward for education and for profits what you will have in future as a result of your knowledge. So my advice, don't be afraid, jump to this space. You never be negative what you jumped someday to this space. Of course, use new tools. Artificial intelligence will help us for sure to optimize and make trading more comfortable, but I think it needs time to make it fully optimized and really helpful for people. Because for example, right now you can use only trading signals from AI, for my opinion, but not use it fully and make trading for fully autonomous and give money for some bot to manage it, because no one will manage your money better than yourself.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Mohammed, please.
Well, I mean, all we can say is just like trade responsibly, but responsibly includes like, I mean, some sort of stages. For example, you have to educate yourself to understand what trading means, and you have to just like make a good research about what you're trying to buy or what you want to invest in. So this is not only limited to cryptocurrencies, we also include real estates, I mean, stock market or anything. So, and after that, I mean, I know that education is really important. There are a lot of places for you to be able to grab the information from. So you can join any of the Twitter spaces, or you can join any of the programs available on LinkedIn or Udemy or anything that you think of. So, I mean, regarding cryptocurrency trading educations, there are a lot of resources available even within the exchanges. So they've got like some, every exchange is a page about like providing educations to those who are interested in cryptocurrency trading, which are free of charge. And then again, you have to be able to just like stay up to date within the market movements and what's been going on within every specific region. Just because like something happening in, let's say, at the other end of the world could definitely, impact the cryptocurrency and stock market. So these kind of stuff that you should be definitely aware of. And yeah, just these two are the two crucial things, I guess. Like, I mean, keep yourself educated and also follow the market about what's been going on in the earth. So yeah, that's all I can say, to be honest with you. So education and staying up to date are the two important things to do, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dorian?
So I would pick it up from where my colleagues left it. This will be really a personal advice, nothing to do with the point of view of the exchange or whatsoever. Just the point of view of somebody who already went through a couple of bear markets now. And
oh, you're a survivor. It's amazing.
I was there in 2016. I started late 2016, so I've been in the space for a while now. The thing is, I would say to people, beware of your own emotions. Really, your own emotions can be your worst enemy in the moment that you least expect it to be. Especially if you're a new investor, if you're part of this mass adoption that's coming, it's your first interaction with the cryptocurrency market, etc. There are lots of psychological bias that you'll be actually struggling against. It will be FOMO, fear of missing out. It will be others. It will be fear, FUD, fear, doubt, and uncertainty. Doubt, yeah, all that you will have to face, you will have to struggle with for the first time. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like, as once you will have more experience with this market, you will realize that the good decisions were right there, they were achievable, but because you were learning without even realizing it, you could not make them. When to sell, have like your sell targets ready. Don't expect just to see it growing up to the moon for no reason. Market cycles are market cycles. They will never go away. This time is not different, etc., etc. All this kind of stuff. So yeah, beware of your own emotions. Try to approach this market as rationally as you can, especially because you are being sold a lot of dreams, as Dimitri said.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, the problem is we have many educational platforms, and what the newbies do, they like register on any random exchange, and the first thing they do, they just open a I don't know, X100 leverage long on something or short on something. So yeah, I hope one day it will be changed.
Learning
actually,
through practice.
Yeah. Like from day one. So yes, now we're finally ran out of time. So thank you guys for your time. It was very insightful, and I hope our watchers will find it very insightful as well. So yeah, have a nice day.
You too. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you. Thanks for organizers.